The Morgan Report with David Morgan. Discover how to build and protect your wealth at themorganreport.com.
David Morgan with the Morgan Report with the week ending 9 August 2024. Well, not a lot to report this week. Gold faces near-term pressure, but bullish outlook. Silver has more suffering in store. It's been a pretty decent look for the week. What you see here is gold finish off the week coming higher. Really got a very small weekly cup and handle pattern. The high's been 24.94, almost hitting that 2,500 level. And we had a 1, 2, 3 bottom. It's broken out of that on a weekly basis. So I'm still bullish longer term. What it does the next couple of weeks, it may remain flat, broad trading range. It's all good. This is a subscription service, oilprice.com, or it can be. There's a free part of the website. There's also a paid. Look at the world's top 15 silver producing companies. Pretty good article. I think this one's for free. This was put out by a service, this visual capitalist rather. They do a great job and have for years. They put this together with the 15 companies. You can go through these on your own. It's posted by the Silver Institute. I think the Silver Institute might have commissioned it, if I remember right. Here are all the listings. Fresnillo is actually dropping off in grade. This Polish miner has been doing fantastic amount of silver for years and years and years. Pan American, we all know about. Codelco, many of you may not. Industrias Penoles, 7th in big mining conglomerate in Mexico. Silver miner primarily. Newmont, of course. Gold company, but produces a lot of silver. That's typical of these very large mining concerns like Codelco, like Fresnillo. They produce a lot of silver, BHP. So you can take a look. There's a few in here that we're not that fond of. I won't mention them in the public domain. Trends in the industry. Global production, silver dropped 1% between 2022 and 23, mainly driven by industry events and disrupted production, impacting several key silver-producing nations. By the way, China will always tell you that they're the number one silver producer. There's really no way to verify that, but they were adamant about that quote-unquote fact when I was there. This article made its rounds. In fact, I actually posted it up on Twitter, and a few of the silver folks picked up on it. And it's from the Jerusalem Post. The headline tells you everything in this. Demand might consume entire silver market by 2025. Will not. People that are on our premium membership. And beyond that, a lot of what I've done in the recent podcasts I've done or interviews I've done give a pretty good projection based on all the knowledge that we have. And I say we, Matt Watson did a couple of projections, one based on a low demand, one based on a high demand, a low case and a high case, as he calls it. In either case, we are going to be in a silver deficit situation for as long as the eye can see. According to his work, it goes out to 2050, and it keeps increasing year over year. The years going forward, somewhere around the 200 million mark. It goes out to about 400 million. And I think in a very high case with a lot of investment demand for silver, it could be as short as 5 years. It could be 2030. And markets anticipate things. And this is all being equal. I mean, there's so many variables. One is a higher silver price. You get a substantially higher silver price, then uneconomic situations become economic. But there's also a big lag in having a discovery that's economic and putting it into production above ground. Another one is substitution. There's really no valid substitution in almost all cases for silver, or the substitutions that are available cost more than silver, so why would you go to something else? The graphene thing could at some point come in as far as electrical conductivity, and there's always been floated around these ideas that copper could be used in solar panels. Probably could, but not to the efficiencies that silver has. So best guess, and it's an educated, well-researched guess, is that silver is definitely going to be in a deficit for a while, and it will contribute to the price pressures of the upside. All right, Implats consigned for year-end loss. This is a platinum mine. They have a loss. Not surprising. Many cases, the mining costs are greater than the cost or the price that they're receiving for platinum. This came from the World Platinum Investment Council. Anyone involved in platinum, I suggest you read this article in total. But this is on the back of what I just presented. Come down here into the second paragraph of this report. Again, remember who's producing it. And also, I'll just shout out to CPM Group. Jeff has a very different take on the platinum market. Ours differs from Jeff, but I would go as far as what this article says, but here's what it does say. Correspondingly, based on the assumption that platinum-based proton exchange membrane, PEM, electrolyzers will have a 38% share of the electrolyzer market in 2030. Annual platinum demand for PEM electrolyzers is forecast to increase from the 4,000 ounce achieved in 2023 to 229,000 ounces in 2030. That's a 50-fold increase, or almost. So that's huge. Whether or not that happens or not, you can make your own assessment. But if that were to occur, obviously there would be a lot of price pressure on platinum. And even if it was off by a factor of 50%, going from 4,000 ounces to 40,000 is still a huge increase. So interesting. So we're going to wrap up the the free consultation with yours truly. We'll probably take it through the end of the month. We'll have a countdown if you're interested. And things are getting interesting, as we all know, more and more so. Things are accelerating. The banking problems are getting worse. And the stock market may be rolling over. A lot going on. If you have a suitable amount of precious metals, wouldn't worry about it. Of course, other things could take place outside of your financial stability. We all know that. But regardless, that is one of the keys to have some security going forward. It's David Morgan for the Morgan Report. I will sign off and be back with you next week. Hello, it's David Morgan again. The financial landscape has drastically shifted since the pandemic. The old rules, they no longer apply. Inflation is spiraling and traditional investment paths aren't making you wealthy. You're watching your wealth diminish. But here's the good news. You don't have to be a passive spectator to your own financial decline. We're thrilled to announce an exclusive limited time offer at the Morgan Report. For those who join us now as premium or mastermind members, you'll receive a complimentary 30-minute consultation with me. With decades of experience, I can help you navigate even the toughest economic climates. This is your chance to get personalized advice tailored just for you. But act fast, this offer won't last long. Whether you're looking to refine your current financial strategy or start fresh, this consultation could be the turning point. Imagine having direct access to insights that could safeguard and grow your investments during these volatile times. Signing up is easy. Just head over to themorganreport.com. As a member, not only will you get this exclusive consultation, but you'll also gain immediate access to the Morgan Report Opportunities, a resource where we share our top investment recommendations and strategies. Don't just take our word for it. New members can try us out for 30 days. If you find the consultation and advisory newsletter isn't for you, we'll refund your money. Remember, this offer is only available for a limited time. Don't miss your chance to get ahead in this uncertain economic climate. Join as a premium or mastermind member today and start your journey toward a more secure financial future. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about the offer or your investment strategy, leave us a message. Until next time, stay smart, stay safe, and keep building your wealth.